Hello everyone! I am Sir King John Hawk Pasqua, but you can call me Sir King of Pandepada National High School. And today, we will gonna talk all about grade 9 mathematics. Are you ready? Before we start, make sure you are in a comfortable place and please ready your self-learning module, your notebook and pen.
Our topic for today is how to solve quadratic equation by extracting square roots, factoring, completing the square, and using the quadratic formula. But in this video, we will gonna focus on how to solve quadratic equations by factoring. Without further ado, let us now start to solve quadratic equations by factoring. A simple method we can use to solve the quadratic equation in the standard form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is by factoring. An important technique to use is the zero product property, which states that the equation ab is equal to 0 is equivalent to the compound equation a is equal to 0 or b that is equal to 0. Here's our strategy for solving quadratic equation by factoring. First, write the equation in the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Then, factor the left member of the equation. And the third step is use the zero product property to equate each factor to 0. Then solve its resulting equation. And lastly, we will check the answers in the original equation. Here is an illustrative example of factoring. Number 1. Find the roots of the quadratic equation 2x squared plus 7x is equal to negative 3 by factoring. So we will add 3 to each side of the equation to form the equation into an ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0 by the use of addition property of equality. And there you go. Then, simplify. We will have 2x squared plus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. Then factor the left hand side and there you go. 2x plus 1 multiplied by x plus 3 is equal to 0. Now, we are ready to use zero product property in 2x plus 1 multiplied by x plus 3 is equal to 0. We will just equate them to 0. First, let us equate 2x plus 1 in 0. We have 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then, by the use of addition property of equality, we will add both sides by negative 1. And there you go. 2x is equal to negative 1. Now, let us divide both sides by 2. And there you go. The value of x is equal to negative 1/2. Now, how about x plus 3? Let us equate x plus 3 to 0. And then, there you go. X plus 3 is equal to 0. Then, by the use of addition property of equality, we will add both sides by negative 3. And we can come up to the answer of x is equal to negative 3. Now to check if our answer is correct, we will gonna substitute the values of x in the original equation. 2x squared plus 7x is equal to negative 3. If x is equal to negative 1/2, let's see if the answer is negative 3. Let us just substitute negative 1/2 in the x, and we have 2 multiplied by negative 1/2 squared plus 7 multiplied by 1/2 is equal to negative 3. Then 2 times 1/4 minus 7 over 2 is equal to negative 3. And 1/2 minus 7 halves is equal to negative 3. And negative 3, it is equal to negative 3. Then how about x is equal to negative 3? Let us just substitute negative 3 to the x. And we have 2 multiplied by negative 3 squared plus 7 multiplied by negative 3 is equal to negative 3. Then, simplify. 2 multiplied by 9 minus 21 is equal to negative 3. Then 18 minus 21 is equal to negative 3, and negative 3, it is equal to negative 3. Therefore, we got the correct answer. Negative 1 half and negative 3 are the roots of 2x squared plus 7x is equal to negative 3. Now, another example. Solve the quantity of x plus 2 squared is equal to 9 by factoring. Our given is the quantity of x plus 2 squared is equal to 9. The first thing we need to do is to square the binomial. And there you go. X plus 2 multiplied by x plus 2 is equal to 9. Then by the using of FOIL method, we can come up x squared plus 4x plus 4 is equal to 9. Then transform it into a standard form. X squared plus 4x plus 4 minus 9 is equal to 9 minus 9. And then simplify. X squared plus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. Then factor the left side. We have x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now, we are ready to use the zero product property. Let us now use the zero product property in x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 1 is equal to 0. First, let us equate x plus 5 into 0. We will have x plus 5 is equal to 0. Then, by the use of addition property of equality, we will add both sides by negative 5. And we can come up to the answer x is equal to negative 5. Now, let us equate x minus 1 into 0. We will have x minus 1 is equal to 0. Then, by the use also of the addition property of equality, we will add both sides by 1, and we can come up to x is equal to positive 1. Or simply, x is equal to 1. Now, to check if our answers are correct, let us now substitute the values of x in the original equation. The quantity of x plus 2 squared is equal to 9. First, let us substitute negative 5 in the x. Let us substitute negative 5 in x, and we have negative 5 plus 2, quantity squared is equal to 9. Then negative 5 plus 2, that is negative 3. And then we will gonna square negative 3, and we can come up 9, that is equal to 9. So the first root is negative 5, and we are correct. How about the second root, which is x is equal to 1? Let us substitute x by 1 in the original equation. Then there you go. 1 plus 2 quantity squared is equal to 9. So 1 plus 2, when we add them, we will have 3 squared is equal to 9. Then 3 squared is equal to 9, and then 9 is equal to 9. Therefore, negative 5 and 1 are the roots of x plus 2 quantity squared is equal to 9. Now, to test if you really understand this lesson, try this now. Solve x squared minus 6x is equal to negative 8 by factoring. I will give you a minute to answer this question. Timer starts now. Come on, you can do it. Time's up. If you feel that you have insufficient time, you can pause this video and then play again if you have the answer. So let us now solve x squared minus 6x is equal to negative 8 by factoring. First, transform it into a standard form. And then there you go. And then factor the left side. We have x minus 4 multiplied by x minus 2 is equal to 0. It is now time to use the zero product property to the equation x minus 4 multiplied by x minus 2 is equal to 0. First, we will equate x minus 4 to 0. And then x minus 4 is equal to 0. Then by the use of addition property of equality, we will add both sides by positive 4. And we will have an answer of x is equal to 4. Next is, let us now equate x minus 2 to 0. We will have x minus 2 is equal to 0. And then by the use of addition property of equality, we will add both sides by positive 2. And then the answer is x is equal to 2. If your answer is 4 and 2, you are great! You really understand this lesson. And that is all for this video. I hope you enjoy and learn many things in this video. Again, this is Sir King, wishing you to have a great day. Goodbye!